In today's video, I'm going to show you how to edit your book for publishing using ProWritingAid.
LaMonique Mac!
Hi, I'm LaMonique Mac, Amazon best-selling author. I teach godly entrepreneurs and marketers how to write, publish, and market their books with integrity. If you're an aspiring author or even a published author, subscribe to my channel for more writing, publishing, and marketing videos. Today's video is a part of an Editing for Writers collaboration between myself, Cami with Flash University for Authors.
Hi everyone, I'm Cami with Flash University. If you found my channel, maybe I'm doing something right. I give weekly advice specifically for writers who want to bring their writing to the next level.
And Justin Vandermark of Creative Writing Lesson.
Justin Vandermark here, creative writing graduate, and in this video, I'm going to give you the one big tip for new beginners to write.
If you watch all of our unique perspective videos on editing, you'll be ready to tackle your next editing project with confidence. There will be a playlist in the description very shortly for every angle of editing that we each cover. So make sure you go down and click the link to follow that playlist. Today, I'm going to show you how I have edited the manuscripts of clients and how I personally edit my own manuscripts using ProWritingAid. ProWritingAid is an editing software that actually helps your writing get better with time. Personally, I wouldn't even publish a book without using it first. And I'm going to show you why right now. And you see right away, they let you know they are here to not only edit your works, but improve your writing. All right, so one of the things that I like about ProWritingAid is you can open up a file from Microsoft Word, which is pretty normal, but you can even open up a file from Scrivener. I have found that I really like importing my document from Microsoft Word the best because that includes the real-time function. And so right now, this is a really short document, but it's going to tell you all the issues it's found in real time, including grammatical issues, style issues, and spelling issues. All right, so as you can see, there, aside from real time, there are a lot of things that ProWritingAid looks at, from summary to sticky, and there's even more reports over here. I'm going to show you what I generally use. I use real time, I use the summary, and I definitely use the thesaurus, especially when I have words that echo each other. We're going to talk about that. Whenever words are too close to each other within a paragraph, those are called echoes. Click on echo. It's going to show you those words and give you synonyms and suggestions in order to replace those words. I do check readability, and I do like to look at the pacing. All right, so I'm going to get started with the real-time issues. Those are the major issues. So grammar issues found. It's going to let you know, basically, you're missing a comma. And you have the choice on if you want to ignore an issue that they find. And it's going to highlight everything based on the color of what the issue is. So I'm just going to change a few of these. So that's grammar. Then style issues. My style is more of like a Southern way of speaking, or not maybe traditional English for the people that I am using within the dialogue. So the styles, it's up to you if you want to take the suggestions of the style. Now that's pretty standard, so I'm going to move on from that. We know obviously grammar, style, and spelling issues. Now we're going to look at the summary of the manuscript. It's going to give you an overall score. Like I told y'all, this is really raw. 59 over 100. Lots of grammar issues still. I'm going to give you a chart for readability, give you an index on passive. Green light is usually good. Yellow, can use improvement. Red, we definitely need to fix this. This is my favorite right here, is the pacing chart. Any dark areas in the chart indicate areas of slow pacing. And there's not a lot of slow pacing in here. Pacing percentage is low. But if it was higher, you'll want to go into those areas and maybe do a little bit more dialogue, a little more showing versus telling in order to pick up the pace of your book. Just a lot of information. Let me go ahead and show you what it is that I use. Aside from the grammar, I like to look at the echoes. What words that are in close proximity of each other are continuing to repeat? And so you can go look at them one by one. Now, when you hover over each one of the repeats that they're showing you, it may or may not give you an alternative synonym. Obviously, for LaMonica, there's no alternative synonym. Then she would remember that she still wanted something off her plate from breakfast that morning. And instead of run, because we've got run in close proximity in this same paragraph, we can change it from then she would start putting on a shirt, then run to the bathroom and dance around while brushing her teeth. Then she'll remember that she still wanted something off her plate from breakfast that morning and rush into the kitchen. So we'll change it from run to rush. And this just makes your writing more interesting instead of using the same words over and over again. Okay, so here's a paragraph where I might consider changing. Mama, with the echo words. Mama absolutely refused to be a parent who got her child to school late. She believed in an on-time God and she was an on-time representative. They already had a late, and see, we've got late twice. So we're going to take some suggestions. They already had a slow start because of LaMonica. Number one, you'll want to go through and change all your grammar, style, spelling issues. Number two, the biggest thing I would say is to change all of your echoes. Next thing I would do is check out my pacing from the summary and see if there's anything that you want to change there. Let's look at the pacing. It'll let you know what slow pace paragraphs were found. The thesaurus is a good thing to check. So when you click the thesaurus, you have even more opportunities to swap out for synonyms for some of the words that you've used more frequently. LaMonica found it hard to stay focused. LaMonica found it hard to remain focused. I just love the fact that I love this thesaurus check, the echoes, the pacing. Those are my favorite things that come outside of looking for grammar, style, and spelling issues. The other thing that I like to check is readability. Obviously, this is only one scene in a novella, so estimated reading time is 5 minutes. At this point, it's letting me know the document is easy to read. There's two very difficult to read paragraphs, and they will actually take you there to go over them. It's highlighted in red. It's really strongly suggested that you change that. So to me, because we have the slightly difficult to the difficult to read paragraphs, and I'm going to come back on camera for a moment. So in my opinion, ProWritingAid is kind of like, it combines all the goodness from Grammarly, from Hemingway Editor, from everywhere, all into one app. And that is so convenient when you are like knee deep in editing your manuscript. And now it's time for our question of the day. Now, after looking at all of the features that Pro Editing has to offer, which one interests you the most? Which one do you know as a writer you could really use and you can't wait to try out? Because I have some great news for you. ProWritingAid does have a free version, but with the free version, you can only use, I believe, up to 1,000 to 1,500 words. So if you want to actually edit your manuscript for your book, you will want to purchase the software. And like I said, as you can see, it is well worth it. Now, these are the prices for ProWritingAid software normally, but not to fret, because I do have a discount code for you in the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more writing, publishing, and marketing videos. Until next time, this is LaMonique Mac, helping you get your book out of your heart and mind and into a sellable format. God bless.